We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Christian McLeod, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Digging in, Giovanni DiMaggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-11.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Zach Mathis. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Daniel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Cole Henry, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Standing in, Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping in now, Jordan Westbrook, fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Tanner Allen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Jordan at second, Westbrook on at first with nobody out. 1-1. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Justin Foss. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Josh Hatcher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Henry has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron James, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
2 out, bases loaded. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The set and the 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Plate now, Logan Tanner, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Cade, Belial, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
At the plate, Saul Garza, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Cade.
So striding forward now, Cade Doherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in, Maurice Hampton. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Dugan. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Zach Arnold. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Giovanni DiMaggio. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi leads this one 4-1. Settling in now, Brandon Pimentel. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Drew McGowan.
Striding in, Drew McGowan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Jordan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Zach Mathis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Daniel Cabrera, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Cade Belisle. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jordan Westbrook. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jordan Westbrook.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So now to the plate, Tanner Allen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. Cabrera is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Foss, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Hatcher. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Ball, that's
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
1 strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball,
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping into the box, Cameron James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hatcher rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Eric Walker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Walker.
At the plate now, Logan Tanner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. A dive. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Stepping in, Saul Garza. He starts the inning. And Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Cade Doherty. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
A strike, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGowan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Maurice Hampton. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hampton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Brandon Pimentel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he watches one.